So you want to buy or sell a home and need to find a great realtor? In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 tips to help you narrow down your choices and then give you 6 questions to ask when interviewing them. Hello there, my name is Patrick Fields. I'm a realtor here in Edmonton, Alberta with RE/MAX Select. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week. You don't want to miss one. Today I'm talking about how to hire a realtor. If you're buying or selling a home, who you work with can be crucial to ensuring that everything goes smoothly. Over 80% of home buyers work with the first agent they meet. To me, this is shocking. It should take you more time to research your real estate agent than it does for you to order a meal. Here are 5 tips to help you make sure you find a great realtor. Number 1, online reviews. Search Google, Facebook, check their personal and business pages if they have one. You could check Yelp or Rank My Agent. That's a good site. Take a look at what their past clients had to say about them, or ask friends or family if they have a favorite agent. If you do get a referral and know nothing about the person, check out some of those sites to see what other people had to say about working with them. Number 2, stalk them on social media. Are they professional? Do they share mortgage or real estate information? Or are they posting about drinking every weekend? You can get a good feel for the type of person they are by checking out their personal posts, and that could influence your decision on whether you want them handling the largest purchase or sale of your life. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. Make sure you feel comfortable having them handle every detail for you. Number 3, do they blog or create content? Check out their YouTube channel if they have one. I post videos every week on my YouTube channel, and I have a blog where I'm writing real estate and home-related articles and posting community events happening around Edmonton. I try to provide as much education as possible to ensure that my clients make the best real estate decision for them. Do not fall for the old school high pressure sales tactics. So I showed you 3 houses, which one would you like to buy? If you ever feel pressured by a real estate agent, stop working with them immediately. One of our fiduciary duties to our clients is to represent your best interests, not ours. Number 4, check out their marketing skills. If you're selling a home, check out the agent's website to look at some of the listings they have for sale currently. Are they taking their own pictures with a cell phone like this? Or are they hiring a professional photographer? Are they using video walkthrough tours? And are they maximizing the exposure through social media? Or are they an old school agent saving every nickel and just putting it on the MLS and praying it'll sell? Read through the description of their listings to see if it's engaging. Does it grab your attention? Are there any spelling mistakes? I've seen so many errors on listings that it makes me cringe. Missing information, or spelling mistakes, or just wrong information. If an agent can't be bothered to ensure that the information is accurate, do you really want to trust them to make sure that your sale will go through without any hiccups? Or if something does come along, will they have the experience to handle it properly for you? How will they negotiate for you? How will they determine how much to offer on a home? Do they have a negotiation strategy? Will they fight to get you the best price, or will they take the first counter offer and tell you to accept it? There is so much money that can be lost by buyers and sellers when their agent isn't a strong negotiator. Number 5, meet up with them at their office or go for coffee. This can be so beneficial. Ask them some real estate questions or describe the home that you're looking for and see how they respond with some ideas or areas that maybe you hadn't considered for yourself. If you get a good feeling, then go for it. But here's a word of warning. Beware of any real estate agent that asks you to sign a buyer brokerage agreement before showing you a single house. If you do not have a good feeling about them, ask them to see a few homes before you sign this so you aren't locked into an agreement with them. And here are 6 questions to ask when you've found an agent you're considering hiring. Number 1, are you full-time or part-time? Make sure the agent is full-time and does not have another job. The last thing you want to do is call them during the day to see a home for sale and them not be able to get back to you until after their shift is over. How do they negotiate an offer for you when their boss is looking over their shoulder? If you need to find a home quickly, you don't want to be missing out on looking at homes during the day while they're at their other job. Just not cool. Number 2, what did they do before real estate? Does their previous experience lend itself to real estate, or is this something totally new for them? If they just love looking at homes but they don't know anything about them, might not be your best choice. Number 3, if you're buying a home, ask them if they know anything about the home's construction. Do not accept, "Oh, that's what a home inspection is for," because that's going to cost you $500 to $600. If they can't tell you any information about windows, furnace, water lines, electrical, or the roof, then get somebody that knows something about those things if they are important to you. I had an agent come to me after a home inspection on one of my listings saying that the buyers wanted money off of the the sale price, because the windows were old. And I said, "Didn't you show them the house? You couldn't tell that the windows in this house built in the 1980s were original?" Number 4, how many homes have you sold? Make sure you don't ask them how many years you've been in real estate. I've been licensed since 2002, which is 18 years now. If I'd only sold 2 homes a year and been part-time up to now, I'd only be up to 36 homes instead of over 900 that I've sold. Number 5, how do they communicate and how often? If you like to talk about things on the phone, make sure they're not only a texter person, and make sure that you establish some timelines as well. If you call them, how soon can you expect a response? If you call or text them at 1 p.m., it's not okay for them to get back to you the next day. Number 6, do they only sell in a certain area, or do they have a specialty? Don't use the acreage guy or gal to help you buy a condo, or vice versa. Make sure they have experience in the area you want to be in. If they only list homes, are they going to pass you off to a buyer's agent as soon as you've signed a buyer brokerage agreement? I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions or you'd like to sit down to discuss selling or buying a home of your own, just give me a call. Don't forget to subscribe, please leave a comment, and hit like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.